And take off. I made sure that our home point was updated on the map. And we are flying the DJI Mini 4K, my go-to drone that I keep packed with me wherever I go. And today we are visiting my daughter in South Carolina. And it's my grandson's birthday. He just turned 9, and I'm trying to teach him how to fly a drone. He's not quite ready for a professional drone, but the DJI Mini 4K is considered a toy, being under 250 grams. Now, I would argue with that. I think it's a professional drone in disguise as a toy. You have so many fantastic features for under $300 for being under 250 grams. This is considered a toy. And you can get a nice smooth flight. Great 4K video. It takes decent photographs, and yeah, so we are going to head over towards the clubhouse here that has a pool, and I'm showing my grandson how to maneuver the sticks, what they do, how to turn left, how to go up, how to go side to side, forwards, backwards, and he's grasping the whole concept fairly quickly. And here we are coming up to the clubhouse. They have a couple of tennis courts, nice, looks like an Olympic-sized swimming pool. But yeah, they get to use this as being part of their HOA fees from the Homeowners Association, just for being in this neighborhood, this development. And this is the typical upper middle class, I would classify it as, neighborhood. Decent homes. But yeah, here we are over the pool. I wish I had zoomed in. I forgot that this drone has zoom capabilities. I don't think anyone's in the pool, but I was showing them how I can fly down to the clubhouse, and I didn't want to do a flight too long, and I was going to try and fly my way back on my own. And at one point, I toggled on the map and was looking for my home point, and I started flying in that direction eventually, but first I ended up heading back towards the pool. Now, I knew that you can always hit the return home button, and that's what we eventually did. But I was just showing my grandson, toggling on the map, showing him the streets, and he said, "We're going back to the pool." So yeah, so I'll turn around again, and by looking at the map, looking at home point, I start flying that way. So we're trying to find our way back home. And as you can see, this is a nice, smooth flight. And because it's such a low-priced drone, I feel extra safe flying it. I don't have the fear that I used to have of flying a drone that cost over $1,000 and was a lot heavier. And that was always a fear of mine. But this, I've become so accustomed to the safety features that are built in And I'm pausing too long in this area. We're like right back at the clubhouse. You can see the tennis courts. And for some reason, it was going slow. I've had this happen before. It was traveling really slow. I don't know if it's a fault with the DJI Mini 4K, but this isn't the first time that has happened. But once I hit the return home button, it picked up speed once again. So here in a minute, I will hit the return home button, coming up any second, and then we will head straight back. Okay, return home button is engaged. We will head on back to my daughter's house. We have a visual of the drone at this point, and I know it's going to make it back safely. That's her street right there. That's her basketball court down there. And when she purchased this home, she particularly liked this one because it had a huge yard. If you can see this yard compared to the one on the left, it's like triple the size of the backyard almost. So we'll bring it on down. It was a fun flight. I let my grandson fly it a little bit with me kind of guiding him after this. I didn't let him go out of the distance of the yard, but he gets to go back and forth and up and down a little bit. But yeah, someday he'll be ready for inheriting my drones, and hopefully he will enjoy the hobby as much as I did. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.